film is dedicated to Dominique Radi, missing on Aconcagua in January 1987.
At 16, when I first started climbing, you told me about the last three problems of the Alps, the North Faces of the Eiger, the Grande Jorrasses and the Matterhorn. Three legendary faces which, 50 years ago, cost so much hardship, sometimes even the lives of those who tried to scale them for the first time. But there you are. History's moved on, and these three faces can now be completed in one day, virtually without a break or a sleep, and alone. Since that day in the summer of '85, when I did this triple climb for the first time, I've only had one aim in mind: to do it again. Do it again, but this time in winter, when the mountain is less accessible, locked in its shell of ice. Dominique, one day you said to me, if you love the mountain, listen to it, explore it, and it'll teach you what you want to know. This winter, more than ever, I have to achieve that dream, go to the limits of my passion. If I succeed, I'll exist at last.
On fait aller, ouais. C'est la forme.
Are you in good shape?
Tu sais, là, c'est un échauffement, alors.
Yes, this is only a warm-up.
C'est cool, quand même. T'as pas trop froid?
You're not too cold.
Ça caille un peu, quand même.
It's freezing, to be honest. My feet are swelling up a bit.
Allez, salut.
Okay, see you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Monday, 3rd of February, and here's the forecast at 11 o'clock. Strong winds from the northwest are bringing cold air, causing heavy cloud over the northern Alps. Atmospheric disturbance was expected last night. The current situation suggests that the unsettled weather will continue. Sunday the 15th of February, here is the forecast at 11 o'clock. The unsettled weather will continue for the next 5 days or so.
Allez, 30 secondes, je dis. Ah, t'as gagné 5 secondes. Allez, allez. Allez. Allez, allez. Allez, allez, t'as 25. Allez, allez. 29. Bon, t'as gagné ta tarte aux fraises et au kiwi. 29. C'est pas le Charlot aussi qui t'a voté. Hein?
Chamonix Weather Station. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday the 21st of February, here's the 11 o'clock bulletin. The weather this week will be very unsettled. There's a lot of turbulence. Chamonix weather station. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the bulletin for Wednesday, the 11th of March at 11:30. The sun is breaking through in most parts of France. On the northern Alps, conditions should be fine until the end of the week, although some disturbance may develop on the Italian side.
Jorasses, Eiger, Cervin. Commence par les pieds.
Shall we start with your feet?
Bon, les pieds et les chaussettes, elles seront en bas, elles sèches.
Your socks are downstairs drying.
Eiger, chaussettes. Le
The
collant,
tights
c'est
drying.
sèche.
Right.
Bon, alors on commence par
The
le haut,
top,
les
the
t-shirts.
t-shirts,
T-shirts de laine.
woolen t-shirts.
Où sont tes gants l'année dernière, ceux que je t'ai mis les élastiques?
Where are your gloves from last year? The ones I put the elastic in.
Là, je vais coucher au couvercle ce soir.
I'll sleep at the couvercle tonight.
Donc, je vais partir très tôt.
Then I'm going to leave very early tonight to get to the foot of the Jorasses, to make a start at night time.
Ça, je remonte à pot de phoque jusqu'au pied jusqu'au pied de la face nord. Enfin, là, toujours est-il que je prévois de sortir.
I plan to arrive at the summit of the Jorasses very early.
C'est pour moi de...
My main problem will be to reach the foot of the Eiger early enough to do the first 300 meters, which are really difficult in the middle of the night.
Premiers mètres qui sont très problématiques en pleine nuit.
So I have to try to get to the Jorasses as early as possible, to have time to do the first 300 meters of the Eiger by day and find the ideal route.
Passage clé. Le but, c'est une journée.
The idea is one day, one night, one day. In 24 hours, it's just not possible. So in 36 hours, you see, as fast as possible. I expect to come out on the Friday afternoon.
What's the weather forecast?
It's going to be fine. Fine weather till Friday.
Beau temps, chaud, pas d'eau.
Well, when I'm in bed tonight, I'll be thinking of you.
I'll need it on the Croz Spur.
The sooner he leaves, the sooner we'll have pictures and we'll get more of him on the Eiger. We could do a circling shot on the Eiger if he leaves early.
Lui, il aimerait bien, en fait, il aimerait bien arriver à 15 heures.
In fact, he would like to reach the foot of the Eiger at 3 p.m. to go up to the difficult fissure in the daytime. But you know how it is. We're not sure of anything, but there's a good chance he'll be at the Eiger in the daytime.
Il soit avec une bonne partie de jour à l'Eiger.
So you mean he'll start at 3 o'clock at the latest?
That's it.
So at the latest, he'll start around 3 p.m., which means that we'll have to do our reports by then. And I'll go down to Geneva with the cassette.
Yes, you take the cassette down to Geneva.
I arrive at 5 o'clock, but you have to keep on filming. Then it's your turn to film. Later, you go to the Matterhorn.